In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the card game that escalated quickly. I'm going to be breaking down how it works, what's great about it, what's not so great about it, and my overall thoughts on the game. There will be a link for this game in the description of this video if you want to pick it up. As well, please be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. Let's talk about how the game works. The object of the game is for all of the players to win together by correctly ordering everyone's numbered cards from least to greatest. To start, shuffle the question cards and the number cards separately from each other, placing both piles on the table. You'll notice that the question cards are double-sided. Pick one side of the deck to use the whole game, placing that side face down. Next, take the score mat, place it between the two piles, and pick one player at the table to go first. Now you're ready to start the game. When it's your turn, you are the organizer, and as the organizer, you're going to be in charge this round. Deal every player, including yourself, one number card face down. You can look at this card, but don't show it to anyone else. Place the rest of the number cards to the side, as you won't be needing them. Next, turn over the top question card and read it aloud. Now everyone must answer the question in a way that they think matches their number card, starting with the organizer and rotating clockwise. For example, this card says, "I'm jumping out of an airplane. When I pull the ripcord, what comes out of my pack?" If you have the number 6, you might say a bedsheet. However, if you have the number 1, you might say a frying pan. After everyone has given their verbal answers, the organizer will now organize the answers and their corresponding number cards from lowest to highest. To start, ask the player that you think has the lowest number card to slide their card over to you face down. Once you have it, flip it over. Continue like this from one card to the next, trying to reveal the cards from lowest to highest until you flipped over all of the cards. If you listed all of the cards from lowest to highest, everyone gets a point. You'll then place the question card on the good card spot on the score mat. However, if you listed a number card out of order, you'll have to add it to the bad card spot on the score mat depending on how many players are participating. If you're allowed to make a mistake based on the number of players and you listed a number card incorrectly, discard all of the number cards up to that point and move on to the remaining cards. Once this round is ended, play continues to the left, with the next player becoming the organizer. The game ends when you get 3 question cards in either the good cards or bad card spot on the score mat. If you get 3 good cards, everyone at the table wins. However, if you get 3 bad cards, everyone loses the round. Let's talk about what's great about this game. Right off the bat, what I found unique and special about this game was its cooperative gameplay. While most games, especially Exploding Kittens games, would have you attacking your game night guests, this game encourages you to get into the minds of your teammates in the hopes of scoring some valuable points. It's this kind of friendly gameplay that instantly makes That Escalated Quickly stand out from the game night battlefield. Another thing that I loved about this game is the freedom that each player has to describe their number card. While the question cards themselves are limited, the wild and countless responses from your friends and family are priceless. Game mechanics like this enable the game to escalate in playability. Let's talk about what's not so great about this game. While the game itself is perfectly fine, I'm not able to wrap my mind around the fact that they packaged it in a very flimsy cardboard box. The box art itself is great, but with material like this, I can't imagine that it will last very long. Will this impact the gameplay in any way? Probably not, but you might want to be careful that you don't accidentally recycle this game box. All in all, That Escalated Quickly is a hilariously collaborative win for gamers everywhere. The team-based gameplay is more than welcome in a sea of competitive games, while its number-guessing mechanics make the game both challenging and evergreen. If you're questioning whether or not to welcome this wild game to your evening festivities, my advice would be to send the invite. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video, take care, and I'll see you around.